She take my money when I'm in need.
Hey everyone, it's me again, and welcome to another episode of What Really Happened. Today I want to talk about what really happened between a very well-known media personality and the company that made her famous. Before I continue, I just want to remind you that my role here is to give you the facts, and I'll try not to stick to any side. Also for this video I'll be breaking it into 3 parts. Mia Khalifa's side of the story, Bangbros' side of the story, and a surprise third party's side of the story. Let's get started. For those of you who don't know Mia Khalifa, she's currently a rising media personality who rose to fame back in 2014 after starring in a rather controversial adult video. Bangbros, on the other hand, is one of the biggest adult film production companies, and is also among the companies that Mia was working with when she was still in the adult industry. Now, over the past couple of months, Mia has been quite active on multiple social media platforms, advocating to have a video scraped off the internet and claiming working with Bangbros was not a really good experience. Let's look at Mia's side of the story. Her current goals are to establish herself as a figure in sports broadcasting and erase upon history from the internet. She believes she shouldn't suffer for the mistakes she made in her younger years, and also claims she only made $12,000 and only filmed 11 scenes within a 3-month period. Her main beef is with Bangbros, who she claims cheated her when she was under contract to work for them. For example, during an interview with BBC News, Mia states she warned the director about her fears filming with a religious garment, but the team just laughed it off.
Developed into a sort of a sex scene. You must have known how provocative that was.
I verbatim told them, "You guys are gonna get me killed."
And they said?
They just laughed.
She also spoke about the shame and post-traumatic stress she feels whenever she's out in public as a result of a 3-month work period in the adult industry.
Post-traumatic stress that is in you from this experience?
Yes, and I think it kicks in mostly when I go out in public, because the stares I get, I feel like people can see through my clothes, and it brings me deep shame. It makes me feel like I lost all right to my privacy, which I did.
Now, before I continue, I'd like you to pay close attention to the figures and time durations I mentioned in this video, as they're really important. Moving on. In a currently ongoing online petition, Mia's demands are to have her domain names returned, her videos be removed from the internet and fairly discussed in court without putting her in deep financial ruin. Let's move to June 2020 and look at Bangbros' side of the story. After Mia's sudden internet claims 5 years since last working with them, Bangbros stayed silent for a while, but finally spoke out when they started receiving what they felt was wrong attention in their social media handles. On a new website called factsbeatfiction.com, Bangbros highlighted all of Mia's claims and went ahead to give their facts together with evidence. For instance, regarding Mia's claims that she only made $12,000 from her work in the adult industry, Bangbros states she received $178,000 from them alone and have no idea how much she made with the previous 3 brands she worked with before Bangbros. For Mia's claims that she only filmed 12 scenes, Bangbros provided a link to all her works with them in the entire adult industry, and a little counting shows she did more than 12 scenes. My last example will be Bangbros' response to the hijab scene, which Mia said she told the producers would get her killed.
Scene. You must have known how provocative that was.
I verbatim told them, "You guys are gonna get me killed."
I write everything on it. Sometimes I don't know how to react when people tell me it's really weird and it's like crazy because I come up with all of it. So I'm like, what does that say about me?
Now, I don't know about you, but I think Mia's going the wrong way about all this. If she really regrets her days as an adult film star, the first reasonable thing to do will be getting rid of the stage name she is popularly known with. Instead, that's the name she uses on all her socials. Also, we're in the 21st century, you can't really get anything scraped off the internet. Other popular figures like Beyonce tried it and failed. Let's look at the surprise third party I spoke about earlier. I stumbled upon a certain Reddit post when researching material for this video, where one of Mia's alleged ex-boyfriends went on the Ask Me Anything subreddit to give his story about his experience dating her. I will leave a link to the Reddit post in the description. According to the ex who goes by the username NotDirtyCam on Reddit, Mia blocked him on Twitter when he tried calling her out on all her lies. And he also claims Mia never disclosed to him that she was married when they were dating. He further states Mia denied it when he confronted her about it, when in actual sense she was indeed married to a guy who was deployed at the time. NotDirtyCam further went to call Mia a con artist and stated, I quote, "She's claiming having been forced, manipulated and filmed without consent, when she herself has manipulated and shared content to other people and online without my consent." When asked which content of his Mia shared, NotDirtyCam revealed that Mia would film their intimate moments together and send them to her deployed husband, who was into that kind of stuff. Well guys, I could go on about this, but I believe at this stage you already know what really happened between Mia Khalifa and Bangbros. If you found this video informative, please be sure to subscribe and leave a like. That will really help grow the channel. Thanks for watching.